Hi guys, Coach Eric here. This lesson we're going to be working on our defensive structure, and the yellow team is going to be defending and the red team is going to be attacking. So again, on defense, we want to try to keep the field small as possible. The reason for that is the goal is down the middle, so we want to make sure the middle of the field is compact. If we're stretched really wide and we're not covering goal side on these players, they can sort of take it through these even channels, and it makes it really easy to have a bunch of lanes to get into the goal. So on defense, we're compact. That goes with the middles, the center midfield, and the two defenders. We say on a 7v7 field, I like to say about goal width apart. So sometimes it'll be at an angle like that. Sometimes it'll be front and back. Sometimes if we're on offense, it might be side to side, something like that. So as a general rule, I say about 7 to 10 yards apart, and we use the goal width as sort of a guide there to play. So we always want to make sure our top player is pressing the ball as much as possible. We want them to be defending the defenders here and make sure that not everyone is chasing. The worst thing that can happen is the ball gets played here and 1, 2, 3, 4 people chase, and then a ball gets played behind, and they're going into our two defenders all by themselves. So we'll start again here, and from a kickoff, if we're going backwards here, this player may advance, we may go up here, and again, these outside midfielders want to be goal side, and what I mean by goal side is really between their mark and the goal. So if this player is out here and the ball goes here, this player is advancing it and this player is chasing back. So anytime on defense, we want our outside midfielders to be compact, our center midfield to be at the top of the triangle, and even if the ball moves out here and this player's got it wide, this player is still goal side between the ball, the man, and the goal. Our 6 would shift, and our defenders would shift over as well. So even though this player is the left defender, they're really on the right side in this situation. And the reason is that ball is not getting through anywhere, especially if this player is tucked in a little bit more and this player may be pressing from behind. But that ball right there, if it goes through the middle, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders there. So this player may have to bring it back here, in which case our 9 would press a bit more, and then we've got a chance to get compact and start moving to the other side of the ball. So again, if the ball goes here and we're wide to this outside midfielder and these players start coming, as long as our other outside midfielder is between the ball and the goal, and the defender and the goal, we should be fine. So in this situation, I would say these players are going to start tucking in. The 2 is going to come around and be the second defender here, maybe a little bit closer. Maybe this player would come in behind him, so we've got a little bit of an angle towards the goal. And this outside midfielder even comes over and sort of is like a second defender there. So if this player beats this guy, then the 2 is there to defend. The 7 will hopefully start coming back around. Maybe the 3 is already there. But anytime you get beat, you want to retreat towards the goal as fast as possible. So now the number 2 is the new first defender. If these players are all in advanced positions here, even if the ball goes here, players will start to shift over. Maybe the ball goes here. And we've got we've sort of got that blocked off. We've got a bunch of defenders. But even if it goes over here, and this player is now in possession because maybe this guy got a good switch, we went here to here, we've got our winger here who's goal side. Our 6 will start coming around, and 2 and 3 will start recovering back to goal. If this player gets beat here, we've got a second defender here, hopefully another, and this player will start recovering again, and we'll start recovering again. Now, our number 9 can defend from back, but what we want to make sure is we're not all in the back. So if we're all in the back and then we get it out of danger, we're really just giving it back to the other team. So this player can press from behind a little bit, but if this player gets it, we want to be able to quickly go into space and transition. So again, let's start it from the back here. If this player gets it, we've got our 7 and 9, our 9 here, our 11, our 2, 3. So our defensive shape will be pretty compact off the kickoff. If this player gets it here and we're all of a sudden going to goal, as long as we're goal side here, we start tucking in here. Our forward can sort of stay there, but our defenders will start retreating with goals. So if it's on this side, our 2 and 3 defenders should already be shifting over towards the goal to be ready to be second and third defenders there. So if this player takes them on and beats them, this player is here already. This player is here already. They're both goal side. And really, there's not much of a way here. Even if this player, again, beats him up here, and this player has to recover, the 2 is coming in, and the 3 would recover behind him here. So as long as we're goal side, we should be good to go, and these players are recovering towards the goal. Okay? All right, that's a quick little session on defending. We'll move to attacking next.